What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today I bring you this video with a lot of pain behind it, man. So if you guys have known, in my last few videos I've kind of complained about the Blazers, so it's kind of just leading up to this point. It was inevitable, and this team is trash, bro. Like, this team has not been good lately, and to be honest, I haven't been watching the games because of how disappointed I am watching them each and every single night. They've lost by 1 point, 1 point, 2 points last night. The last like 3 out of 4 games, I think it was. Like, this team is just pissing me off lately, and we're 2-8 in our last 10. We traded Gary Trent Jr. for Norman Powell to be a better team, and it's obviously just not working. Terry Stotts needs to go. We need better defense. There's just a lot of problems with this team, and it's leading me to the point where I'm definitely afraid of this happening. So today I thought I'd put myself in pain, where Damian Lillard comes out. He's like, you know what? You know, I've said I'll stay loyal because players say they'll stay loyal all the time, but I've had enough. Send me somewhere else. And this is what we're doing today. So we're trading Damian Lillard, and we're resetting the Blazers today just because I thought it'd be an entertaining video. I thought it'd be a different type of video because I don't usually do this because I am like very definitely afraid of this happening. But if you guys enjoy this one, make sure to smash that like button. Also hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. 60% of you watching this aren't even sub. Change that right now, man. No big deal. It's completely free. Hit that sub button. Other than that, I'm going to show you the trade I did for Damian Lillard, and we're going to rebuild the Blazers very young-wise. It's going to be interesting. If this trade would happen in real life, it probably would not. Like, it might be a little too much to give up for... this is just the kind of ideal trade package I would want for Damian Lillard if he was going to go somewhere. And it's, I will say, like, I couldn't really think of a team that made sense because I was going to, like, show you real quick. And so, look, we got... You probably already seen what I did there, but... Like, the Bucks, I mean, they could trade Drew Holiday, but what would that get us? Like, the Bulls, we could take Lauri Markkanen, Patrick Williams, and then they could have a point guard. So maybe that could make some sense. The Cavaliers, I guess they could trade me some young players, but I don't know if they'd want him. And then Tatum. I guess Celtics have some young guys. Like, there's some teams that made sense, but I just thought the 76ers made the most sense because they were in the department of trying to get James Harden last year. So let's say instead they go for Damian Lillard, Ben Simmons, Shake Milton, Tyrese Maxey, and 2 first-round picks. So, yeah, I'm not sure if that's too much or not enough. You guys will have to let me know what you guys think about it. And of course, I traded my pick to the Rockets because the Rockets actually own the Blazers first round pick. It is lottery protected, and right now we'd be in the actually we're going to be in the play-in tournament, which is just really annoying because we should not be in the play-in tournament. Like, we should literally be like probably a 5th seed by now because the Lakers have, you know, missed LeBron James, Anthony Davis. If we could just win some damn games, you never know what we could have done, but whatever. Damian Lillard, and we have Ben Simmons now. So now our team looks a lot different. So Ben Simmons, CJ McCollum, Yusuf Nurkic, Norman Powell, and as Cantor, Robert Covington. So the team is definitely very different. We just traded Damian Lillard, our franchise player. He wanted out, and we got Ben Simmons instead. So it's going to be a way different video for sure. Terry Stotts is also going to go. His whole coaching staff's going to go. I cannot stand Terry Stotts anymore. I used to love the guy, but now I've noticed that he just ain't it, man. He isn't the guy for the job, and I've noticed that. I used to love the guy. I'm not even going to lie, but he just holds this team back, and it's just crazy how bad it is. So we're going to go ahead and hire someone else as well. So who are we going to get for a head coach, though? Jeff Hornacek, Benjamin Walker. I guess I'll sign Benjamin Walker. Why not? Don't really. Randy Martin declines. What? Get over here, dude. What are you doing? All right, boom. Got Trent Peterson coming over here. Sign him up, and then we'll get Owen Taylor to be our other assistant. Okay, so new coaching staff. Boom. All right, now into the NBA draft. We don't have a draft pick, but we could make some moves here on draft night potentially. So CJ McCollum, you know, honestly, Ben Simmons, CJ McCollum would probably fit very well together because Simmons could play a lot of off ball while McCollum, obviously, you know, is going to be that 3 guy for him. But defensively, he isn't all there. Robert Covington, again, would fit next to Ben Simmons as well. But he sucks on 2K. That's the problem I have. So I'm going to go ahead and trade Robert Covington here on draft night. That is 1000% happening. So I'm going to move him to the 3 and D wing. And although Robert Covington it's not his fault. I just want some assets for him. That's all I really want. So the 76ers want to give me 2024 and Steph Curry for Robert Covington. I wouldn't mind that. We got Atlanta wanting to give me 2 first-round picks. I mean, he went for 2 first-round picks before, so maybe he goes again for 2 first-round picks. I don't know. Emmanuel Quickley in a 6th. Jeremy Lamb. I just want something. OG Anunoby popping up is awesome, but the Raptors would never do that, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to trade him to Atlanta because Atlanta's trying to cook something up. So I'm going to trade him to Atlanta for 2 first-round picks. He went for 2 before, so screw it. And then we have no picks in this draft, so we might as well just move on. Although CJ McCollum, man, do we trade him on draft night as well? Is that something we do, or do we keep him around? I'm not really sure what I want to do with him just yet. Miami, I think I might keep him around for now just to kind of see, you know, how things go. And then trade him as well. We'll see. But right now, basically the CJ McCollum backcourt would be pretty fun to watch, I think. So player options, let's go C. We have Houston Nurkic, Norman Powell, Anthony Simons, Nasir Little, Derrick Jones Jr. Norman Powell declining is going to be interesting. I honestly, Zach Collins will bring back very young players, so I wouldn't mind him back. And then free agency, Norman Powell is 28 years old, and it would make sense if we just re-signed him. But at the same time, right now we have Ben Simmons, Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Simons. We have CJ McCollum, Shake Milton at the shooting guard, CJ Ellaby, Nasir Little, Derrick Jones Jr. at the small forward. Okay, and then we have no power forward right now, and Houston Nurkic at the center. So, what do I want to do here? I think I kind of want to move. I could move Ben Simmons to small forward. Yeah, we could do that. So let's move Ben Simmons to small forward real quick. He's gonna go up to a 92 overall. So Tyrese Maxey, Anthony Simons could battle for that point guard spot. CJ will play the 2 for now. Simmons at the 3 with backed up by Nasir Little, and we have no power forward right now in Houston Nurkic. So I'm gonna go ahead and trade Derrick Jones Jr. though for let's see. Can I get like a power forward out of this, or nah? Probably not, right? We can get Juancho, but Juancho could be nice depth, I guess, at the power forward spot. So yeah, we'll do that. Juancho, welcome to the team. And we should have some, you know, a little bit of cap space now with not having a power forward. We could maybe make a move here. Jabari Parker, Ariza. Although I'm not really sure we're going to want here. Whiteside, Enes Kanter has been great for the Blazers, but I'm just going to go ahead and let him go. I'm also going to let Norman Powell go just because, like, no, I feel like if this happened, Norman Powell would probably be seeking somewhere else in free agency, and then Houston Nurkic. So I guess the only player we could wait, you know, for to come back would be Zach Collins, because I don't really see another power forward that I really want out here. So Zach Collins, if you just want to come back, I'm down for that. So Norman Powell is going to go somewhere else in free agency. Like, I'm taking a different approach on this team because, like, every time I rebuild the Blazers, obviously I try to rebuild around Dame and CJ and kind of see what I can do. But I feel like it's definitely an interesting take if we try something else and kind of see what we can do. And I think I just renounced Zach Collins on accident. So if he doesn't come back, that's completely on me, but whatever. So day 10, day 11, day 12, and we don't get Zach Collins back. Okay, CJ McCollum is down to an 85 overall, and CJ Ellaby, Kelvin Blevins. So let's go to training camps and let's see what we can do as far as untapped potentials are concerned. We don't really have a power forward right now, so if they're still on a free agency, I'm going to sign one because we definitely don't really have one, and we could definitely use one right now. So training camps, let's go to untapped potential and let's throw some at I guess Juancho. You might be playing a lot of minutes at power forward, so we'll throw you some. Tyrese Maxey you could throw one at, and then last but not least, I'll throw this other one at Nasir Little or Shake Milton. I'm gonna throw a Shake Milton. Shake Milton, throw him some untapped potential camp. And now looking at this team, you got Tyrese Maxey, CJ McCollum, Ben Simmons, Juancho, Nurkic, Anthony, Shake Milton, Nasir Little, and Cristiano Felicio. Okay, already don't like Cristiano Felicio in the rotation. So is there a better power forward I can get or a better player I can get in free agency? Because that is not gonna work. I always forget where free agency is. Like, there it is. I was like, where is free agency? Okay, so there are some options out here. Power forwards. Can sign Aldridge back. Not gonna do that. Bobby Portis. Even Bobby Portis would be interesting. Yeah, let's go. Bobby Portis, welcome to the Blazers. You're gonna play the power forward for us. So Bobby Portis, power forward, W. All right, and then that kicks Cristiano Felicio out of the rotation. Boom, new roster. Proficiency wise, 3.5 at balanced. We're gonna go ahead and do some of this first season with Damian Lillard gone, kind of see how things go, and we're gonna keep a close eye on the 76ers as well, who now have Joel Embiid, Damian Lillard, and Tobias Harris. They formed a interesting big three. The only reason, by the way, the 76ers would trade Ben Simmons is if they were disappointing in the playoffs. Like, obviously they've had a great regular season. The only way they would even think about that is if Damian Lillard was, or if they just were very disappointed in the playoffs and they got bounced in the second round or something. But I don't know. Let's go ahead and simulate to the end of the year. Let's see how things go now that Damian Lillard's gone. And I'm definitely curious to see how a Ben Simmons, CJ McCollum team will operate. See in the Western Conference, which I'm totally fine with because we we wind up in the lottery, which is going to be very, very helpful, adding more talent to this roster, which is what we wanted. So the 76ers also are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference, so definitely keep an eye on that. Player stats: 20 from CJ McCollum, 19 from Simmons, 16 from Tyrese Maxey, 16 from Nurkic, and 13 from Anthony, 12.5 from Bobby Portis. So very nice all around. Similar playoffs real quick, kind of see what happens here. Philadelphia gets bounced out in the first round. Wow, okay, and then Brooklyn goes on to win the championship. So even with trading Damian Lillard, Philadelphia's chances do not change. They get bounced out by Charlotte in the first round. Okay, draft lottery time. Very, very important time. So right now, we are projected pick number 8 and 9. Okay, so W. So we're projected 2 lottery picks because we traded Robert Covington for 2 picks, and this one of them is conveying right now. I don't know if there's some protections on these or not, but I'm definitely curious to see what's going to happen. So number 14 is going to go to the New York Knicks. W. I'm definitely kind of want to watch this, kind of see if our luck changes and we land like a top 4 pick, you know, to kind of change our luck around. 13 goes to Chicago. All right, awesome. We got number 12 going to Toronto. All right, I kind of want to watch this, but at the same time, I feel like it's so damn slow. Number 11 is going to go to the Houston Rockets. I just kind of want to see if we jump up because we're projected 8-9. So we're about to get to our picks. Number 10 goes to us. The Mavericks jumped up. Wow, okay. So we go down. Mavericks and Trailblazers moved into the top 4. Is that what that just said? Did we just move into the top 4? Cleveland goes number 9. Okay. Number 8 goes to Washington. Oh my goodness, we're gonna land a top 4 pick. We're gonna have a top 4 pick. Number 8 goes to Washington. Okay. Kings have leapfrogged into the top 4. Okay. 7 pick goes to the Indiana Pacers. You gotta love the draft lottery, man. I'm gonna be streaming the draft lottery as well, bro, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. So whenever it is on. Number 6, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Boom. The Spurs get it. Wow. The Spurs selected Jalen Suggs with the 2nd pick last year, so that's actually kind of a W. So the Spurs are going to have another lottery pick to add. The 5th pick goes to Orlando. Hopefully this pick doesn't go to us, or yeah, hopefully this 4th pick doesn't go to us. 4th pick goes to the Thunder. So we're in the top 3. So we have number 10. And then there were 3. Okay, what happens here? I'm covering my face so I don't see what happened. So it's supposed to be the Kings, but it is the okay, so it is the Kings. All right. So we have a top 2 pick. All right, I'm kind of, you know, hiding myself. Number 2. Are we getting number 2 or are we getting number 1? Mavericks get number 2, so that means we got the number 1 pick in the draft, bro. Wow, let's freaking go. You know how rigged that sounds? Like, oh, the Blazers just lost their best player, let's give them the number 1 pick in the draft. Oh my goodness, that is awesome. You know, you just can't, you gotta love it. Boom, number 1 and number 10, I will take it. So with the number 1 pick in this draft, who are we taking is the question. Let me go. Oh, you know who I know? Oh, wait a minute, I know who I'm taking. I know exactly who I'm taking. Chet Holmgren is the only one that makes sense, right? That's going to be our replacement big man anyway after Nurkic is gone. Let's get into it, man. So with the number 1 pick, we're taking Chet Holmgren, and then number 10, we'll take whatever's left. So we need a power forward as well. But Chet Holmgren is going to be the replacement for Houston Nurkic. So boom, Mr. Chet Holmgren, welcome to the Portland Trailblazers. We definitely needed it. And number 10, we will be taking Joshua Primo, Max Christie. We're definitely going to need a 2 guard after Damian Lillard, or not Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum is gone. I'm going to take Max. I don't know if either Joshua Primo, I guess. I don't even know if he's good, bro, to be honest. Is he good? Number 10, 75 overall, so definitely an L pick. I should have taken Max Christie. Why didn't I do that? I was going to take Max Christie. Whatever, that's so annoying. Oh, it is what it is. Rookie signing, Chet Holmgren, welcome. And player options. Oh, we got Tyrese Maxey, Shake Milton, and this year, little all free agents. And then qualifying offers, CJ LOB and Anthony Simons are both free agents if they want to come back. Sure, why not? And then free agency is ahead of us. And Nurkic is a free agent. Anthony is a free agent, and Wancho is. So I'm not going to be re-signing Houston Nurkic. That is going to be the end of Nurkic on the Blazers. CJ McCollum, you got to go now, though. You're 30 years old. We definitely got to change. We got to have a change of scenery for you. Xavier Tillman, I want some first-round picks, though. I want to trade CJ for some first. I don't want... So Buddy Hield and a top 10 protected. Cole Anthony, Terrence Clark, rest in peace, by the way. It is definitely cool to see him still in 2K, though. Jeremy Grant, Eric Gordon, DeJounte Murray, Theo, and Moses Brown. So this would give me a couple young players, but I want some picks, bro. That's all I'm really asking for, is if I can get some first round picks, that's what I want. So could the Grizzlies maybe give me some picks like 2023 and 2025 and Xavier Tillman for CJ. They're gonna give me John Kachar, and then I have to give him a lottery pick, a swap worst, swap best, swap worst with Grizzlies. Sure. No, I don't really like this. Okay, let's cancel this. Give me 2023, and you have like 2026 down here. Give me that. Come on. All right, whatever, we'll do it. I just want some picks, man. All right, so free agency, CJ McCollum is gone. I don't think I got the best trade package I could have gotten, to be honest, though. But CJ McCollum is gone. You got Shake Milton, Ben Simmons, Nasir Little, John Kachar. We still don't really have a power forward. You got Xavier Tillman as a backup center, I guess. Power forward, Nasir Little, Ben Simmons, I love it. And then Shake Milton. I don't really love our point guard spot or our power forward spot. Our two guard spot, I should say. We can afford James Harden, so there's definitely some players we could grab. So power forward or shooting guard is definitely what I'm kind of looking for. So Dennis Smith Jr. Let me go to power forward real quick. Power forward spot: Kevin Durant, Julius Randle, Jaren Jackson Jr. Imagine. I'm gonna throw him a bag. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get him, but that'd be fun if I could get him. Jaren Jackson. No, they match. Damn it. Okay. Power forwards again. Let me go. Look, Marvin Bagley. I'm not paying him $31 million. That's just insane. Eric Paschall, Aaron Gordon, Miles Bridges, Zach Collins. So still really no power forward that I really want. Okay. Shooting guards. What do we got? Bradley Beal, Zach LaVine, Colin Sexton, Terry Rozier, DiVincenzo, Marcus Smart. We could sign Colin Sexton, I guess. Zach LaVine, but I'm not in love with any of these. Definitely not in love. Okay. DeAndre Ayton, you know, we could get a little creative there at the center spot. Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle. I want to sign someone, but I'm just not liking any of these. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. Nurkic, we're gonna throw you a bag, and what I'm gonna do is a sign and trade because I don't know what else to do at this point. So Nurkic, get me a power forward because I need a power forward or a shooting guard. I'll take a power forward or a shooting guard. Ideally a young one. I don't really want someone that's not, you know, that's already 50 years old. So Gary Trent Jr. I could get Gary Trent Jr. back, dude. I really love him back, to be honest. But Malik Beasley, Daniel Gafford. Honestly, I kind of love the idea of getting Gary Trent Jr. back. But I don't. Okay, we trade Shake Milton, which I don't necessarily want to do, but the Gary Trent Jr., bro, I miss this man. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this work. So Shake Milton would have to be in the trade. Is that what I'm getting at? What if I gave you John Kachar instead? They want Malachi Flynn. They still want Shake Milton. Okay, whatever. I guess we give up Shake Milton. I don't love that. I love Shake Milton, but you know what? I'm doing it. We're going to go ahead and grab Gary Trent Jr. back. We're going to get a shooting guard, which is what I wanted. And we have Joshua Primo as well, who we just drafted. So Maxey, Gary Trent Jr., and Joshua Primo. Ben Simmons, Nasir Little. Frank Kaminsky is the power forward now. Chet Holmgren and Xavier Tillman. So still don't love the power forward spot. Kyle Anderson, Aaron Gordon. I guess we could just sign one to kind of bridge it for now. I'll give Aaron Gordon. I'll give Aaron Gordon a 1-year deal or something because we don't really have anything else right now going for us. So Aaron Gordon, if you want to come to the Blaze, I can't. I don't want to renounce Anthony Simons though. Never mind. I'm not doing that. Okay, power forward, Zach Collins for 1 year, I guess. He should have never left us anyway. Whatever. Okay, Zach Collins at power forward for 1 year. Still need to upgrade that power forward spot. It's completely garbage right now, but I'm liking the team now. So Ben Simmons, Tyrese Maxey, Gary Trent Jr., and Chet Holmgren, not to mention as well. So number 1 and number 10, I'm very upset with myself for drafting Joshua Primo. Definitely should have drafted Max Christie, but I'm an idiot. But hopefully Primo's pretty good. Who knows? 2023, you're gonna load that in, and training camps, untapped potential wise, we're gonna have Tyrese Maxey getting some untapped potential, Gary Trent Jr. as well, and then last but not least, is Chet Holmgren already an A+? He's not, so I'm gonna throw it at him, and boom. Now looking at this rotation for season number 2, Tyrese Maxey, Gary Trent Jr., Ben Simmons, Frank Kaminsky, Chet Holmgren, Anthony Simons, Nasir Little. You know what I should do? Maybe I should just play like Nasir Little at the 4 because I don't love Frank Kaminsky starting, to be honest. So I'm going to do that. Nasir Little is going to play the power forward because why not? And then proficiency wise, 3.5 at balance still. let's see if we can make the playoffs or something. Hopefully we do, and hopefully this team is really good despite Damian Lillard being gone and CJ now. Trade deadline, I'm going to be trading Frank Kaminsky, Zach Collins in 2024 for PJ Washington and Rashawn Holmes. That's going to give me a power forward because I'm not loving what we're running at power forward right now anyway. So right now we are not in the playoffs, but you know, with a little bit of luck, maybe we change things around. Who knows? But I'm going to move Xavier Tillman to power forward as well, just because that could maybe help out a little bit. So Xavier Tillman would play the power forward, I guess, whatever. Proficiency wise, 3.5 at balance still, 23 and 31. So we're only 8 games under 500. Maybe we turn our luck around, but at least we got a power forward now that I can rely on. P. Chet Holmgren wins Rookie of the Year. W. We love to see it. And then we made the playoffs, 39 and 43. We barely snuck in, but hey, we are in the playoffs. Player stats, we had 21 from Tyrese Maxey, 20 from Chet Holmgren, 19 from Ben Simmons, 13 from Anthony, 12 from PJ Washington, 11 from Gary Trent, Xavier Tillman with 10, Nasir Little with 10, and Rashawn Holmes with 9. So honestly, very, very happy to see we at least snuck in. Very cool to see. As far as the Grizzlies are concerned, we know we gave them CJ McCollum, but CJ isn't even starting, it looks like. He is off the bench. So interesting. James Springer is starting, Norman Powell, Jared Jackson, Valanciunas, Brandon Clark. This team is going to be very, very tough to beat. But you never know. Somebody current round, and we forced them to 6 games, but honestly we don't obviously beat them, which is totally fine. We got Memphis and LA. Knicks go on in with a championship with Dinwiddie as your finals MVP. I'm gonna give myself one more off season, so draft lottery wise I just haven't found what I've wanted. Benjamin Walker, still head coach, that's fine. Let's go to the NBA draft now. So did we have a pick? We had the 27 via the Grizzlies. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is like just kind of scan the market real quick. Jonathan Isaac, OG Anunoby, Jonathan Murray. The 5th pick, Klay Thompson would be, you know, next to Ben Simmons would be a lot of fun actually, but I'm kind of trying to go younger here. So Marvin Bagley in the 8th pick. Wow, that actually is kind of a W. Gary Trent Jr. is getting some trade value. I think I'm going to keep him though. So let's go to rookie signing, and we get Richard Isaacs at number 27. We're going to accept all these guys, of course. Qualifying offers. PJ Washington, Nasir Little, LE, CJ LB are all free agents. So now looking at free agency. Okay, I was just curious who's a free agent, who's not. So looking at it, Tyrese Maxey and Gary Trent Jr. I'm comfortable with our backcourt. I think it's very fun. And then right now, I'm not comfortable with our power forward spot. Power forward spot needs an upgrade. Everything else is good. PJ Washington, you know, is cool and all, but if I could grab a better power forward out here, I would not be complaining. So let me see what that might entail. Darius Bazley, Bobby Portis, Kevin Love, Kyle Anderson, Jeremy Grant. Okay. Obviously Zion would be like a ballpark move, but I don't think we'll be able to do that. Julius Randle. It doesn't look like we have a ton of money, a ton of options. So Bazley, we're 11 million off from being able to afford that. But that wouldn't give me a whole lot. So if I just, maybe I'm not renouncing either of them though. I don't want to do that because they're kind of what I need. So let me go ahead and get those. Let me get PJ Washington back at the very least. So let me sign him to a, no, why does it freaking do that, dude? I don't want to renounce the rights of my guys. I hate how it automatically does that. I'm just like clicking the start button, going to options button, and it literally just got rid of PJ Washington for me. That's so freaking annoying. I don't know why it does that. Okay, well, I just kind of eliminated all my possibilities of doing anything because it literally just made me renounce him, which I didn't want to. So Isaiah Jackson, Brian Antoine would be an interesting. Sadiq Bey, Isaiah, like, do we get like, maybe we do this. Maybe we get Sadiq Bey and move him to small forward, and then maybe we move Ben Simmons to power forward, I guess. Like, I don't know what else to do. He goes down though, so I don't love that. All right, Tyrese Maxey, Gary Trent Jr., Sadiq Bey, Ben Simmons, Jamin Brakefield, and Chet Holmgren and Rashawn Holmes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more player is going to complete our rotation. Nasir Little will be back though, as long as I don't freaking renounce him, bro. I hate how it automatically is like, hey, you should renounce him because like you don't want him back, obviously, right? Because I definitely wanted PJ Washington back, and I was just, you know, spamming the options button, whatever. Although Simmons, Chet Holmgren, Tyrese Maxey, Gary Trent Jr., I think this team is definitely turning in the right direction. One thing I do want to do real quick though is is I want to go to training camps because this is about to be last season. So I want to go all out this year. I want to throw some shot tendencies Gary Trent Jr.'s way because I want him to shoot the ball more. Yeah, this is our last season no matter what. I don't care what happens. So let's go shot tendencies real quick. Simmons shot tendency even that good. Maxi's up there. Gary Trent Jr. is trash, bro. Come on, this man's got to take some shots. So let's give him like an 80, and that's good. All right, training camps. Untapped potentials, we still want to use these. Garrett True Jr., I really want you to become a beast this year for us, so if you could do that for me, that'd be great. Let me look at this. So Chet Holmgren's already good. Sadiq Bey, I guess we just got, and then Jamin Brakefield right now is at our power forward spot, so I guess I could throw it to him. And let's see, power ranking, we are 6th overall. So we have Tyrese Maxey, Garrett Trent Jr., Ben Simmons, Sadiq Bey, Chet Holmgren, Sadiq Bey, Chet Holmgren, Rashawn Holmes, Nasir Little, and Jamin Brakefield. And then Richard Isaacs is rounding up the rotation. So yep, I think we're running with that. Proficiency wise, 3.5 at balanced. We can go up to 4 at 7. No, we cannot. Okay, we're gonna run it, man. Let's see how things go, and hopefully we're back in the playoffs once again. We made it to the AFC last year. Maybe this time we'll be even better this year. Our fourth spot this whole video. So Jonathan Isaac, welcome to the Blazers, man. We definitely need to do something here. So Tyrese Maxey, Garrett Trent Jr., Ben Simmons, Jonathan Isaac, Chet Holmgren now. So the team looks a little bit better. It's definitely been rough. It definitely looks better though. I like the addition of Jonathan Isaac, and that moves us up to a 4-star balance system. 28 and 24 right now. 16 in the Western Conference. So with Jonathan Isaac being here, I think that definitely helps us out a lot. It even helps us defensively as well. So we got a lot of good perimeter defenders here though, which is also awesome. So let's go ahead though, keep simulating. Let's see if we can continue on with this good win streak, and hopefully like I said, we are back in the playoffs, and maybe we compete a little bit, and maybe even move on to the second round of West Conference Finals. Jalen Duran, Rookie of the Year. Kendall Brown, 6th man. Jonathan Isaac, Defensive Player. Javon Quinterly, Most Improved. And James Marengo, Coach of the Year. So we went 46 and 36, and we are the 5th seed in the Western Conference. Looking at player stats, we had 23 from Chet Holmgren, 21, 19. Gary Trent Jr. stepping up is big. That's what I wanted. Ben Simmons, 16. Nasir with 9.5. So awesome stuff all around, man. As far as the rotation was concerned, we're going to fix it up even more, and now we get to play the Memphis Grizzlies, who have a really good team, and we forced them to 6 last year, so would not be surprised if we maybe even force them to 7 or beat them here. So many current round against them, and we are up 3-1, and we beat them in 5 games, and we're on to the second round to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are the 8th seed. Okay, 8th seeds are always scary though, got to keep that in mind. So many current round against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and we beat them in 6. Okay, now we have the Dallas Mavericks. Luka, Jaden Hardy, Tim Hardaway. This is a really good team. I'm definitely a little nervous here. Somebody game 1. They're up 1-0. No surprise there. Game 2, we even it up though. Game 3, up 2-1. Game 4, up 3-1. And we beat them in 5. Let's freaking go. Somebody current around. And now we get to play the New York Knicks. Dinwiddie, Boston, RJ, Bobby Portis, Mitchell Robinson, Montrezl Harrell, and Obi Toppin, and Emmanuel Quickly. Somebody game 1. They're up 1-0. We even it up though. We're up 2-1, 2-2. Okay, don't go down 3-2, dude. Come on. All right, simcast. We gotta simcast the rest, because like this is scary. Come on, bro. All right, as long as we can force a game 7, I think we're in the clear. But that game 7 is gonna be super important, and now we're gonna get blown out, man. Damn it. 92-1, 21, 19-18. Just not enough. We will end up losing to the Knicks in the NBA Finals. BG Boston Finals MVP. You know what? We blew out the Blazers. We traded Damian Lillard. We traded CJ McCollum. We traded Nurkic. The only guy left standing was Nasir Little, right? I think that's it. And CJ LB. So literally the only players still on the Blazers left. And I guess we want to count Gary Trent Jr. bring him coming back, but I wish we'd never traded him now. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely leave it a like if you did. But for now, this is Crushables. I'm saying peace.